Hello goers and growers, welcome back. My name is Allison, so welcome to Go and Grow with Allison. For today, we're going to take the garden and we're going to clean it out, and we're going to take some plants and we're going to transplant them around the garden. So just stay tuned and I'll show you what I'm talking about in a few minutes. So recently I planted some tomatoes out here. I planted my cherry tomatoes, and as you can see, I planted my beefsteak tomatoes. And of course, these are my tomatoes that I had in the window that were under the light. And we had a really bad rainfall recently. Well, I shouldn't say bad, it's actually good because we're in a drought. But we had a rainfall recently, and the temperature dropped, and I was concerned that the plants would die, but they didn't die. They seem to be hanging on, so I'm happy about that. But as you can see, I'm still hardening my plants out here. They seem to be hanging on, so I went ahead and I hardened them. But for today, what I want to talk about is not these plants, but what I want to actually talk about today is the plants down here. Now see, last year, I planted some seeds, and I planted the seeds along with some plants that were already, I got from the nursery. And the reason I did that is the same reason I'm doing it today, was I wanted a fail-safe plan to make sure that I had some tomatoes. So I was, luckily I had the plants, so I was able to have a pretty decent harvest last year. But I was always curious whatever happened to the seeds. Well, as you can see, the seeds did come up. They just didn't come up exactly the time I wanted it to come up. And so I have all these bundles of seeds that I need to work with. So I'm going to take these seeds and I'm going to transplant them in other areas of the garden so it can all have enough room to stretch and grow. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to have to clear out this area right here. And it's actually a blessing that I'm clearing out this area right here because, winter is over, spring is here. As a matter of fact, it's 81 degrees today here in Northern California. So I need to pull all these plants out, harvest the plants, and then you can see this is my cauliflower. And then I'm going to take this whole area, and I'm going to transplant those plants that I have right here into this area to give them a chance to live, because I figure if these plants survived the winter here in the ground and they were able to come out, I need to start nurturing them and get a chance to grow. So that's what today's video is about, is me doing exactly that.